This is A Game, fast acting, long lasting, with no side effects.
Hey, all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly value, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your host, femininity coach, and author of The Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. So what are we talking about today? When Black mothers get ready to be a 304, even the kids in the presence of children do not matter. So I want to give a warm shout out, first of all, to Pink Book Lessons for, first of all, covering the story. And secondly, this is where I got the original video from. So thank you so much, Pink Book. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share with you this disgusting video. And then we're going to come back and talk about all the ways in which this needs to stop. So let me go ahead. Let me share my screen here. And here we go. Okay. So you guys saw that disgusting video. I told you it was disgusting. What's disgusting about it? Crimson Cure, they just having fun. You know, they just still got it. And that's the problem with our community right today. Because the women don't have any direction. They don't take any direction. They don't listen to any direction. They don't have no leadership and they don't want any. They want to lead themselves and want to do what they want to do. And this is the foolishness that we end up with. These are the so-called mothers of some of them students that are in that high school. So if that's high school, then those mothers are millennials. So we talking late 30s, maybe early 40s, but we definitely talking 30s. Okay, late 30s, by the way, mid to late. And this is the foolishness that you do. You show up to your children's high school and in the name of quote unquote having fun, you hit that gym room floor like it's a strip club and shake your behind all squatting and doing splits and doing all kinds of stuff like you waiting on somebody to come make it rain on you. But we good women. You want somebody to honor you. You want somebody to uplift you. You want somebody to empower you. You want somebody to protect you. You want somebody to lay it all out on the line for you. But this is what's going on. The level of embarrassment that this should be to every Black woman in and around that space and all of us who are watching. This is what our appearance value has come down to. This is what it has come down to. This is what all of these, this is why I keep doing things about the valuable woman. Because where is this woman? Where is the woman that thinks about her personal market value? There is no way in the world that any mother, any woman worth her salt would ever hit that floor and do something like that. Ever. Not in no high school. Some of the same place her kids got to go to school the next day. They got to finish going to classes that day. Where's the belonging market value? Not thinking about it for herself, not thinking about it for her children. That's your mama. Especially if she got sons. That's you, fam. That's your mama, fam. Ooh. Now this boy, if you got sons, now he feel like he got to protect your honor when you dishonored yourself. And you dishonored him. You embarrassed him or her to have a mama. Now it's all over social media. It's not even just right there. It's all over social media that your mama was twerking in the high school little dance or pep rally or whatever that was. I'm a Gen Xer, and you can say what you want to say about Gen X. You can say what you want to say about the boomers, but boomer mamas wouldn't have done that. And if one of them had a dare do it, the other ones would have got on her about that. What are you doing? The principals would have got on you. Hey, we can't. This is inappropriate. This is inappropriate. This is a high school. Now, we invited the little moms to come down there. You know, you do a little mom dance and you go back up if you got to hit the floor. But so many of you want so much attention all the time. You want attention so bad. These are women who peaked in high school. Let's just be real about that. Their best time was high school time. They peaked, and ever since they graduated, it's been going downhill from there. Okay? Let's just be real about that point. No decency, no values, no dignity, no honor, no self-respect, and no respect for time, place, and attendance. There is a time and a place for stuff like that. And twerking does not have a time and place for the public. You go from dining room tables to high school gym rooms. Twerking and gapping your butt and all on the floor. Like you ain't got no home training. Like you ain't got no sense. You done pushed out whole children and you ain't figured out that you're not no longer 16. You in your 30s and should carry yourself like a decent woman. This ain't no different than the video I had yesterday talking about the lady was bent over on some app talking about eat her groceries. What are we doing? What are we really doing, black women? What are we doing? We have just done lost all sense. Just done lost your mind. All sense of decency, anything. No type of morals. No type of value system. Just nothing. And everything you do that supposedly empower you got something to do with your vagina. Or your sexuality. Or that stupid twerking that you like to do. There is absolutely no woman of decent character that would have ever hit that floor. Especially dancing like that. You know they single mothers because ain't no way no man would have his wife or approve of his wife ever doing that, especially at their kids' high school. What are you doing? Get your butt. What are you doing? But you're I still got it. You still got what? What do you still have? What do you have that every woman walking around here don't have? Twisting and turning in front of children. And see, this is the thing. When they get in front they don't care that it's in front of children. They don't care about that. They want that. They want that attention. They want to warp the minds of the little girls and get the minds of the boys wondering. She take pride. Women like this take pride in the junior and senior boys looking at her, because that give her the feeling like when she peaked in high school. She can show up in some little jeans or whatever, she ain't fat or whatnot. So the 17, 18, 16-year-old boys, how sick is that, can look at you and, and you want to be ogled and objectified. This is what you want to do. You don't never care if it be kids around or if children can come witness what you're doing. You will do this stuff anywhere. You will be a thought anywhere. You will be a Jezebel anywhere in front of anybody for any reason. And then when somebody want to say something about it, now you up in arms. Now you a victim. Now somebody, is doing something to you. Never a thought about, let me conduct myself. You want somebody to treat you like you grown, but you act like you 15, 14 years old. Whatever happened to let me conduct myself like a grown woman? Like a woman. We don't have no sense of being women anymore. We just animals. We just scrounge around on the floor and want somebody to come have sex with us and grope us. This is why they had that trope about the Jezebel and the sapphire. You can't violate her. No matter what you do. You can't take her against her will, because it ain't never against her will. And you prove it time and time again that you have embodied that spirit. And you like that spirit. And you perpetuate that spirit. You give it to these little girls. You teach them how to do it. You want the young boys to lust after you. I wish I would be somewhere and a young boy. You're supposed to be invisible to a 16, 17, 18-year-old boy because you somebody's mama. That's his friend mama. Ain't nobody looking at her and want nothing from her. She old. She my mama age. Ugh. But you want to run around like you still got it. Like you still got, like your Jezebel spirit is still strong enough to allure anybody of any age. And it's gross. It's out of control. When are Black women going to get a sense of propriety back? Where is your spiritual value? Where is that? You're just loving the lost value. You just wallow in it. And somebody should protect Black women. And our image, and nobody value us. You don't value yourself. You offer nothing to nobody but what's between your raggedy legs. You don't even offer your children more than that. How them kids supposed to look other kids in the eye the next day? Man, we seeing your mama, man. It look like, man, can I come over your house? Where you live at? I want to come over your house. Because your mama a 304 and she proved it in front of the whole school. How's she going to walk in with dignity and respect when she didn't show none? She didn't show she had any. She had no respect for her children and where they got to go every day. And she'll want you to get good grades and, come up there and embarrass you if the nerve. The nerve. When we gonna knock it off? You just gyrating on that floor like somebody about to make it rain on you. Living out your stripper dreams in a high school gymnasium. What is wrong with y'all? And then the rest of them congratulating like they did something spectacular. You don't knock it off. Anyway, sound off in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I'm your host, The Crimson Cure, and this was my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites.
Hey guys, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. And if you've got more to say on the topic, leave a comment down below. Also, don't forget to support our sponsor, who so graciously supports this channel by clicking the description box and the link for A-Game at agameherbal.com. You can go ahead and get a 10% discount off of your next purchase using the code Kendra10. This has been yet another Crimson Cure production, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.